And I was like, yeah, but all these people are mad. They were like, yes, it looks like about 5 to 10,000 people have written nasty things. And they were like, but we have 210 million subscribers. And I was like, oh, so mathematically we're safe? They're like, safe as kittens. So
G'day guys and welcome back to Raging Rhino. Alright, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Cowboy Bebop stuff and of course the Faye Valentine character and all the controversy that's been going on behind that. Now first of all, I just want to start off by saying that I'm not an anime fan, nor have I watched any of the Cowboy Bebop anime or anything like that. But when I see what I've seen, and of course we see this with a lot of other studios, a lot of other actors, a lot of other directors, and people coming out giving some criticism and then getting attacked for that criticism, that's where I got to throw my hat in the ring. So basically, these are some images that came out from Netflix for the live action Cowboy Bebop series. Now, of course, the controversy revolves around Faye Valentine's outfit. Now, I'm going to play the little video that the actress put out there because the criticism came. Now, I think the criticism is completely valid. When you look at the actual character there and you look at what they've actually done to the character, I mean, at least give her yellow shorts, but even still, the thing that I look at with this is that the actress wasn't even really attacked. It was more about, come on guys, can we do better in regards to getting the correct portrayal of the character? And again, this all comes from the fans. So let's have a quick listen to how the actress responded to that criticism.
Hey guys, so as you know, our Cowboy Bebop first look dropped today, which was so exciting. And I just wanted to address a couple of things that sort of keep coming up in the comments amongst fans. First, I wanted to apologize to the fans that I did not anatomically match the Faye Valentine character. 6 foot, double D size breast, 2-inch waist. You know, they looked everywhere for that woman and they couldn't find her. It's kind of weird. So they just went with my short ass.
So condescending.
I know. Am I right? You know, there was talk about like, can we put Daniella in a time machine and maybe give her different parents so she has different genetic information to sort of make her look better? It proved to be too complicated. And the other thing I wanted to bring up was I want to apologize that the outfit I'm wearing is not exactly what she wears in the anime. You know, we tried, but doing stunts in tissue paper, things disappear, they rip. Sometimes it just got lost. Anyway, like I was saying, that original costume, they made a couple of them, but like I said, they got sort of slurped up in my various crevices, never to be retrieved again. So we needed to really build something that could withstand the test of time. So just, you know.
It's so condescending. She's so condescending in her message. And we've talked about this on a couple of streams, and I look at it and go, imagine if she had come out and gone, look, we've heard your criticism. I mean, look at what happened with Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, they come out with this design, it gets absolutely trashed. And instead of actually them attacking, they actually listen. And they go, all right, we're going to delay it. We're going to make it work. And then, of course, it sells. This isn't the right way of going about things. And it's so emboldened in these people now that they can just come out and attack these fans. These are the people that were interested in sitting down and watching your fucking show. And you're coming out now and basically saying, well, look, you know, we couldn't do it because the outfit was too skimpy, right? That's basically what she's trying to get at. And then it comes out that she's actually done something in this fucking in a very similar outfit. It's so ridiculous. It's because the narrative now is that fans are bad, and if they criticize anything that we do, we can just attack them. And you know why we can attack them? Because things like places like Netflix don't fucking care, do they, Kevin Smith? They don't care. So these people can come out and attack all they like. You know, they can absolutely shit all over the fans because it's been okayed by the powers that be. Because it doesn't matter. I hate how condescending she sounds in that. I'm not a fan of this at all. I can see the problem and I can see why fans are criticizing it. And in some way, shape or form, I personally think it should be corrected. It should honor the source material at least to the degree that the outfit looks right. Okay, she's not the right size. She doesn't have the right waist. She doesn't have the right breast size. I'm sure they could have got closer to the actual anime, but this person's probably waving all the right flags. You know what I mean? And again, it's proof in the way that she comes out and attacks those fans. I'm sure some of those fans are women as well, because I know plenty of women that actually like this Cowboy Bebop. They like this anime. That's how it should look. And that's how they've made it look. And when you actually look at the other characters, apparently, like, I haven't watched the anime, like I said, but they look at least close enough to those characters. Again, they've just been emboldened by these companies, by the studios, to come out and say whatever the fuck they want, if they get personally offended by it. And yes, she's well within her right to come out and say what she wants, but it's absolutely ridiculous and unwarranted in comparison to the criticism that the fans threw out there. She's got no right to come out and attack them when their criticisms are valid, as far as I'm concerned. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And like I said, Kevin Smith laid it out for us. He said they don't care. We're safe as kittens. Because guess what? There's only 5,000 to 10,000 people out there. Look how many subscribers we've got. And yes, that point is true. But these studios still should care about the shit that they're putting out and still should listen to the criticisms. You know the old saying, the customer's always right? Now I know from being in sales that the customer isn't always right, but the customer is always right. You always say yes to the customer. Let me see what I can do. You always do it that way. But no, like I said, they're emboldened enough to come out and say, well, you know, they looked for that character. You know, they looked for a person that had the 2-inch waist and all of this stuff. I can tell you now, they could have found a better person to fit the role than her. She looks nothing like the character. But again, the attacks weren't on her personally, I don't think. The attacks are against them casting you, yes, maybe, in that role, that when you don't fit the role, when you don't fit what the character looks like. You know, it's like recasting Darth Vader and giving him a Darth Maul skin and calling him Darth Vader, but he looks completely like Darth Maul. You think the fans aren't going to be angry? You know, when they said that Heath Ledger was going to be cast as the Joker, they said, fucking, what a joke. When they said that Hugh Jackman was going to be cast as Wolverine, what a joke. They proved us wrong, right? But they didn't come out and they didn't attack the fans like this. I've just had enough of these fucking Hollywood elites thinking that they're all that in a bit, and that I don't know if this person even watches the series, was even a fan of it. Maybe she watched it just to do her research, but she might not have even ever been a fan of it. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to be a fan of it, but she should at least research the character and have enough empathy for the fans. Knowing, being a fan. It's so stupid. It's like when we talk about the different suits. Spider-Man's different suits. Which one's your favorite? All of this kind of thing. When they do a really bad iteration of a suit, it gets criticized. Every time. Look at Batman's cowl. I don't think his cowl would be like that. How many times do you hear that? Do you hear the actors coming out and going, well, they looked for a person that was anatomically correct and could put on the Batman voice the best? No! They proved themselves. Like Heath Ledger did. Like Hugh Jackman did. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I've said my piece. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.
And I was like, yeah, but all these people are mad. They were like, yes, it looks like about 5,000 to 10,000 people have written nasty things. And they were like, but we have 210 million subscribers. And I was like, oh, so mathematically we're safe? They're like, safe as kittens. So